So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Darnold to throw on 2nd down. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
To throw again is Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 4th down, on comes the rookie, Will Reichard, to try this Viking field goal. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
No touch that. Hey, easy, 63, bang. Crowd left Yeti. No touch it.
On play action, here's Hurts. A throw right side is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
That is caught. What a throw. Josh Oliver. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Reichard. The kick is good. And the Vikings open the lead to 4. It's 10-6. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is
No
first down
touch
and 10.
No touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep it.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Dotson, the man in motion.
No touch.
A first down throw for Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Brought in by the tight end Dallas guy. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
No touch.
Here's Barkley. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Hey, 73. No touch.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up third and goal.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up third and goal.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Half yard, that's all they need on this third and goal.
No touch.
Man in motion is Brown.
No touch.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4 down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
No touch.
Now Hurts going to run this one himself. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Chandler now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's Darnold again. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight, there's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
3rd and long. Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. First and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline, so they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
On 1st and 10, the ball comes out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, And coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose, and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. He is in. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line. Now, Hurts. He'll swing that out wide. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Chandler now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Darnold. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Off the play fake. Here's and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. 3 for 3 in the game as this one is also good. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here.
Great, set. No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
No touch, set. No touch.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll manage only a couple. Lkkjgsqw Hill there on the tackle. They'll come up to third and 3.
No touch, set. No touch.
Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
No touch.
They'll run with Barkley. He slams it in there, and he is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he will dive into the end zone. 95 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Great, set.
Hurts to the air on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Darnold to throw on first down. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's got it at the 7. And he'll be taken down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Great, set.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Great, set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
A first down throw for Hurts. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Hurts again. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Reichert now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Vikings will extend this third quarter lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return is Rodgers. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Great, set. Don't touch it.
Hurts to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
We're going to set. Hey, set.
The throw on 1st down is Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Go set. Set.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion.
And he's in! T.J. Hockenson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
No touch it. No touch it.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
No touch it. No touch it.
Hurts now. And that's complete. to A.J. Brown. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down, so we'll have third down coming up.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Throwing is Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Open man downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he will score. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up. He'll drop to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get across the 5, and that's it. Good coverage. They got him down at the 6.
Great, set.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense.
That ultra ground music, riding in the good, not used. Title up, good lose. I approve. I bet I stepped and approved. Straight ultra ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted be money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted when her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, trying to be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt up when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them team that went the ruckus. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running. Them and Smith, run it back. She gotta make it. Rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me playing down, painting nails, calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Brands of the bed.
I'm in Miami, so knowing the
Bands of the jet.
I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone, boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes.
I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia.
All right now.
Switch that flow, straight back, on them feet, bounce that, get down low, bounce, rack, yes indeed. About to telling me something, maybe I need to figure out how the hell are we cutting. I got a deed to the house, to the left of the, if you tryna do something, you gotta lead with the bounce.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Here's Steven Sims with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
What a return to get this game started. What a beginning. But where is the coverage team? And now you got to wonder, how's this going to change the way you script this opening drive?
First play, Stroud's going to pass. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
On the quick, right?
Go. Good.
Back to throw, Stroud. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brown, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Love it.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. And stop coming from Henry To'o.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans take possession of the football. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Stroud throwing here on first. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler, gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And no look on his first look of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up.
All right.
Woods comes in motion left. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. With the 4th down conversion, keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession. Sit on the bench to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. From the gun, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing is Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touch, sir. Alpha, alpha, alpha. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
No touch, sir. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that is such a bummer because as a quarterback, gosh, you got to give your receiver enough space and enough real estate to make that catch in bounds. That was off just enough to carry the receiver to the sideline before he could establish possession.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They still have 5 to go here. 3rd down.
Silver, set. No touch.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's up past midfield, down to the 48 on that run. It's a 4-yard run. Wow, it leaves him just a yard short on 4th down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Great. Set. No touch.
Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is some old-school brutality. An offense close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed right its way. In a battle of wills, the offense gets it done.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Great, set.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a second-quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Dameon Pierce now to return it. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Whoa.
Here's Stroud now. Prize time, rolling right. Pass caught by Mixon. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become down the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Couldn't connect to a takedown. And it's 4th down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Oh, right.
Going right side, Mixon with it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Houston first.
Oh, right.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Complete to Dell. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Hey, uno.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Texans with the football. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, let's go.
Stroud. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Now it's Stroud. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. That stop coming from Henry To'o. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
No touch, sir. No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Houston calls it second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
No touch, sir. No touch.
From his own end zone on third and long. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Tiger swarm. No touch.
From the pistol, Hurts. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes in the loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Texans are going to take over with their eyes on the end zone. First down, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long. To the air, Stroud. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Great, set. Kyle up, Yeti.
Here's Hurts. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Great, set.
On first down, Hurts. A massive shot towards the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. A beginner's return from the 11. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
No touch, set. No touch.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Devin White makes the play. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
No touch, set. No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
No touch.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Great, set. King, Field King. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Dumps it off to his running back. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts throwing again. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Great, set. Yellow touch.
Now Hurts. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17. First down, ball at the 36.
Hey. Yellow touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Searches from the pocket. This one finds Goddard. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Great, set. Yellow touch.
Toss play to Barkley. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. And I'm looking for that to be called again.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Great, set.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
Yellow touch, set.
Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. Runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you. And we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
He's throwing for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Sims now on the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get... Field position to start this one out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
All right.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. Juke the defender. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. To the sideline. Collins brings it in. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go.
Stroud throwing here on first. He rolls to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be second down.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Woods comes in motion left. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. And get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It's Mixon on second down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Short throws drops. This one's incomplete.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
South.
Desperation time here on fourth. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a fourth-quarter lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans push their lead to 3. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, don't touch.
Throwing now, off play action. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
Setting up the running back screen. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Great, set.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. They connect for the first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles trail by a field goal. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
63, bad. No touch.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Lkkjgsqw with the pick. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Good. Here we go, let's go. Good.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This is complete to Schultz. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Second down now, 7 to go. Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's incomplete left side. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that makes it third down. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. Now they're up against it here on fourth down. Texans going to kick this away on fourth, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
To throw. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Alpha. Kyle up, Yeti. No touch.
Looking to throw it. Looks great flying through the air, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
Fourth and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them.
No touch.
Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way. You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
All right.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
All right.
Setting up to pass. On the move. Hit him. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Skips it short of his man, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it.
And his kick is blocked.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Now to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
No time.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play. And that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. To the line they go. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Final timeout called by the Texans. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Tight end going in motion here. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. The Texans set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He's hit before he can get anything on that return. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this
No
1st and
touchdown.
10.
No touchdown.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. So the Texans come away with the road win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Lkkjgsqw, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Philadelphia.